Hey there, person watching. Thank you for tuning into my channel, Divine Femme Tarot 888. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. It's nice to see you. So I just wanted to take a moment and say thank you to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all the love and the support. It means so much to me. So today I am going to be doing something completely different. Um, I recently had a content creator reach out to me and talk to me about one of the videos I had made. And after we discussed that video, they mentioned that I should do true crime. And I love true crime, but it's hard for me to watch because it's easy for me to pick up what's happened. And so hold on. I didn't know what to do, so I asked, do you know of any true crime? I'm sorry, guys. God, this is hard. And they gave me the name of a little girl from Detroit called Naziah Harris. And I don't know this little girl. I've never heard of her. I don't know anyone that lives in Detroit. But ever since then, today, it's been really heavy on me. Please. Okay. So I'm going to pull some cards and try and see what I come up with. So, spirit guides and angels, please shield me, cover me, and protect me throughout this reading and beyond. God, please protect me. I call on Archangel Michael to shield me, cover me, and protect me from any jinxes, curses, spells, hexes, and especially the evil eye. Shield me from any nefarious spirits or demons trying to attach, especially in this situation. Give me clear and accurate messages for this reading. God, please take the spirit. Anything that I don't need in my energy, please remove it. Okay. So, here we go. Spirit guides and angels, please shield me, cover me, direct me. Please help me figure out what happened to this little girl, Naziah Harris. Naziah Harris. Calling in Naziah Harris. Give me clear and accurate messages. Keeping you a secret. Oh, Jesus. People know what happened to this little girl. They absolutely do. And they've kept it a secret. Envy. I feel people were envious and jealous of this little girl. I feel like she was a very angelic soul who was also an old soul. So she may have presented to a predator older than she was. Caution. People know about this. She was told to stay away from certain people, but she didn't. She was led down pathways and roads that a 13-year-old should never be led down. She had to keep secrets. She was threatened not to tell anyone what was happening to her. She knew the person that kicked to the curb and pregnancy test. This child was in a relationship with somebody that she knew that was older, an older man. All day I kept hearing brother, and then I heard uncle. And I couldn't figure out if this is her brother or an uncle. Depression, trash, bank failure, and falling into pieces. This little girl went through a lot. She presented as a really happy-go-lucky little girl, though. She did. She had friends at school. Some knew what was happening, others didn't. She liked to paint her nails. Things happened to this little girl that should have never happened. And I feel like adults around her knew. I absolutely feel like they knew. All of these cards mean something and are resonating with what I kept hearing today. I have trash. I have falling apart, falling into pieces. I have bank failure. And I have depression. This was somebody who was unemployed, who had depression, had a hard time finding a job, didn't really know how to have adult relationships with women, somebody who was enamored with her, somebody who I feel like groomed her. Bank failure has more to do with this building than anything. She's in a huge building. It's rusted. There's a gate around it. There's a dumpster on the side. And it's in a kind of an industrial area. I kept hearing 53rd, and I don't know how to say this street. Balmore. My stomach dropped when the pregnancy test came out because I feel like she was pregnant. I feel like that's the reason she died. I feel like whoever she was with convinced her that what they were doing was okay and that she was in love with this man. I feel like she died as a result of an abortion that wasn't done at a clinic. And all I kept hearing was, it hurts. She's in a building. She's in a box. She's missing a shoe. And this happened in a brown house. She was supposed to be at school that day. But somebody picked her up in a white car and told her, don't worry, it's going to be okay. This person knew they were going to get in trouble. They knew it was all bad. And this is an adult. This is an adult male that she knew. She was scared, but she trusted this person until everything went bad. I feel like she ultimately bled to death. And she just wants to be found. This should have never happened. And people know. People knew about the relationship. I don't know that they knew about the pregnancy. Let me get tarot on this. This is sick. This is sick on so many levels. It's bad, you guys. It's so bad. Like this kid. She was such a cute little girl. And tonight, before I came at the table, I didn't know what to wear. I've been wearing black all day, as if I was like mourning. And even on my walk, I would hear things. I heard, I'm cold. I heard, will you help me? And so I asked her, what should I wear? I just was at my closet, like, what should I wear? And this is a shirt that she wanted me to put on. I don't know what significance that has. I don't know anything about this child. but I know she was taken advantage of. I know she was molested. I know she was convinced that she was in a relationship with somebody that she absolutely trusted. Hermit mode, hermit in that reverse. She wants to be found. She feels abandoned. She's tried to go home and can't. She can't figure out how to get there. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like people were paid to help dispose of her. I heard a white car, and then I heard no, a truck. So I don't know. I heard white, and because I was trying to figure out how she got to where she was, and I think she was picked up in a white car down the street from her house or wherever she may have been staying when she was supposed to go to school. And she never made it. She was gone by that afternoon, and someone panicked. They absolutely panicked. Please, what do I need? Yeah. 10 of Cups. This was a family member. This was somebody that she loved. This was somebody that she trusted. And I kept hearing uncle and I kept hearing brother. And I can't figure out if she had a brother. Who's the uncle? Who's the brother? Who is this person related to? Yeah. Someone who knows they were lying about the situation. Somebody who knows that they were in deep shit if people really found out what had happened. I feel like I just heard mom. Maybe her mom's brother? Maybe her mom's brother. Her uncle. Was this your uncle? Lovers. It was a choice. It was a choice. Lovers. It was a choice. It was a choice. He made a choice. He made a choice. He planned this. He was enamored with her, keeping you a secret. She was not allowed to tell. She wasn't allowed to tell. I feel like somebody in her friend group. Oh God, I can't Jesus Christ. Oh my God, help me, please help me through this. One of her friends was envious of this relationship she had. There's a little girl that knew about this. And she would tell her to be careful. To be careful. But at the same time, she was envious because she looked at it as a love relationship. And this little girl's 13. Like she's 13. I just heard I lost my shoe. She lost her shoe. Where is your shoe? Where is your shoe? Divine Feminine, where's your shoe? your shoe? Where is your shoe? Fake smiles. Where is your shoe? Tell me where your shoe is. Cyberbullying. Bullying online. They are suffering. Where is your shoe? She lost her shoe. Child services. Crying over you. And moving. Child services crying over you and moving. Child services, they were involved in her life. Something, child services was involved somehow with this. Somebody is crying over this. They're sad, they're hurt, they're upset. Somebody's up all night about this, and somebody may have even moved. We're at the house. What house? Where is your shoe? It says moving. Somebody's moving. Somebody moved. Somebody moved after this happened. Somebody either moved out of the area or they moved maybe across town, moved in with different relatives. Where is this little girl? Where's her shoe? I just keep hearing at the house. Divine feminine, or maybe a divine feminine involved in this. Or could have been a woman involved in this situation. Jesus, wait. Ignoring. Yeah, somebody ignoring ego, hurting ego, getting in the way of reputation. So somebody is trying to ignore what they've done. They feel like their reputation is going to be ruined behind this. This is a sick individual, you guys. This is sick. This is sick. Oh my God, this is sick. Shine. Shine your light on their demons. I know. I'm trying. Oh my God, you guys, this is just sick. This little girl was molested for so long. And I feel like she ended up getting pregnant. And whoever did this knows they were going to jail. And I tried to get an abortion, but it wasn't at the doctor's. I feel like the shoe is going to be found in the house, the brown house. 53rd, 53rd, 53rd Street, 53rd. This person could be 53, 53rd, 53rd. What else? I don't know why I'm stuck on the shoe. Maybe the person that moved has the shoe. I think she'll be found without a shoe. I think she'll be found without a shoe. Drama starter. Drama starter. So this was somebody that was always in stuff, right? This was an adult male that was a drama starter, that always had problems, that fought with the family, that couldn't get along with anyone, couldn't hold a job, couldn't have an adult relationship with someone, right? They were always into it with people. They came across as a nice guy, but there was something off about this person that did this. Haunted. Oh, Jesus. This person's haunted. cock blocking, grudge holder, hooked. Yeah, yeah. This person's haunted. They're all up at night about all up at night, like can't get sleep. This could be her family members too. This could be her close knit family. This could be adults that knew about the situation that are haunted about what they know now. I don't think a lot of people know where she's at though, but I feel like she's in a big building and this person got her hooked on them. They really did. And I feel like um, she almost felt obligated to them, right? Like she would hide their secrets, right? She was told not to tell, and she didn't. She didn't tell. She told no one except her friends. There's somebody at school that she told. She may not have told who the person was, but she was acting like she was, dating someone. But she's 13. Like, yeah, this person though, this drama starter is a grudge holder. This drama starter is a grudge holder. This person's personality is very kind of arrested development. Um, again, comes across maybe as shy, kind of quiet, and kind of a nice person, but then will pop off, or just say weird things at like the wrong time. This is sick. This is so sick. I'm sick, you guys. I'm sick. My stomach is sick. This is so bad, Jesus. Please help my Muslim girl. Please show me, help me, protect me. What else do I need to know? 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 New love and move without, no, making the right choice. Move without love. New love. See, this is how I feel like this is how I feel like this predator made her feel, right? I think they made her feel like, she's a young woman now and she can handle love and everything will be great and, you know, making the right choice, right? Or making the wrong choice. But they convinced her that she was making the right choice. But it ended up being the wrong choice because she's too young. She couldn't even she couldn't even really, I don't think, comprehend like what was happening to her when it was happening. And yeah, she went along with it though, not realizing what could happen to her. Like I really feel like she just is stuck. Like this is just unfinished business. Magnetic attraction. This person's so a bitch. Reconciliation and mask. Something happened with her and this person. Some fight happened between them, and he convinced her to be with him still. And I feel like she never realized that this person was wearing a mask and that they were actually a predator. And again, that pregnancy card hit so hard because I just kept hearing abortion. And I'm thinking, she's 13. Like, what? And he couldn't have taken her to a hospital. There's no way. He would have been in trouble, and he knew it. But I don't think he anticipated her dying throughout the process. This little girl bled to death. She absolutely did. And she's in a box in a building. A big building. A big, big building. Like a huge building. Like bigger than even a warehouse building. But I keep seeing like a fence, like a like the fence, the gray fence with the and the door. You could see the door was open, and there's gravel, and there's like the car drove in, and he put her in a box. And I feel like he was very emotional about it. Like I don't think he thought this was gonna happen, but like what the hell? Like you're taking a 13-year-old to somebody to do a home abortion and you think it's cool? Like you think it's gonna work? This is just I'm shocked. Like I'm stunned. I can't believe these cards came out. Divine intervention. That's the phone call I got. Someone needs to find her. She's in like a warehouse. I just keep seeing this huge warehouse, like a big, and it's been like empty for decades, like years, like decades. Like I don't even think people would think to look there. I don't. I just heard far away. I'm far away. But I think she's in like within about 50 miles, if that, of wherever she was taken from. A white car. I feel like she was put in the trunk after everything happened. And her blood will be in the trunk. This is bad. Please. God, this has never happened. You see why it's hard for me to do these true crime things because this is just deep. Like this little girl. Please just find her, you guys. Somebody just find this child. Like, I don't know why I'm supposed to do this, but please just find her. She's stuck. And whoever did this, he might even be dead right now. He could be dead. And if he's not, he will be. I think he's going to commit suicide. I do. I feel like he's going to commit suicide. I feel like he thinks he got away with it. But he didn't get away with it. He didn't. Mm-mm. He didn't get away with it. Archangel Michael, Archangel Michael, please. Please lead whoever needs to find her to her. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta get out of this energy, you guys. I'm so sorry. Like, this is crazy. I don't even know if I can post this. Like, this is nuts. You guys, it was the pregnancy card. And the baby's still in her. The baby's still there. Okay, I have to get out of this energy, you guys. I have to. I did write stuff down though from today, and I'll share it with you now, only because I'm freaked out about these cards that came out. Hold on. I'm freaked out. Like I'm freaked out right now. You guys have no idea. I'm freaked out. Like this is my list. My spelling is off and all that, I know. So I got Baymore, could be a street. I got pregnant. I got white car, 53rd, that came up again. Huge building. I kept seeing the huge building, and the card, the bank, when the bank came out, I got sick. That's what it looks like, but it's huge. So whoever, there's a building somewhere in Michigan that looks like this. Um, Far away. I heard that again. In a box. Abortion. A brown house. I heard I can't, my eyes, see. I heard missing shoe. I was hoping to get the missing shoe and I couldn't find the missing shoe. I think it's in a building though. What else? I heard the brother and the uncle. I I heard far away. I heard fence and the let's see, the fence was open. I heard fetal position. I feel like she's lying like this. I feel like she's somewhere like this, and I feel like she's lying on her left side. And I feel like she's missing shoe. So yeah, I gotta get out of this, you guys. I'm sorry. I gotta go. I'm sorry about I'm just sorry. Like, please just somebody find her. Like, I don't know anything about this. I don't know anything about Michigan, Detroit. I don't know anything about it, but I'm telling you what, this is bad. Like, it's bad. For real. I pray to God somebody out there can find her. I just pray to God she gets found. I pray to God she gets found. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you for tuning in, you guys. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Please throw a like on the video if this resonates. And I'll see you guys next time I drop another video. Bye, person watching.